More Deathmark on the way. Here's what happened on the previous episode. Oh, hello, Harlequin. As Yasuka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around. It's been a long time. About 20 years now, back 2 generations of family heads. You've known them a long time then. Haha, it hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. Last head, Masamune, and Saya were kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago. Wait a second. First it was Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kasho, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years? That's right. Soka grimaces. Families known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say the family's cursed. Freaking sounds like it! So Saya Kashu didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well there's something. Mr. Hojo? Does the Kajo family keep animals out in their yard? No, I don't think so. Oh. Then that black rabbit is odd. That rabbit's back again? What is it doing here? Where'd it go? I think it was headed for the building. It has something in its mouth. What was it? I don't know. Too dark and it was far away. But it's too dark and far away. How do you know it has something in its mouth? You know the rabbit, Mr. Hojo? Kind of. I tell him about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said it has some sort of spirit residing in it. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. They stole Mary. Mary's missing her head. They took her outfit. I don't know. Everything looks the same as usual here. The rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. She's freaking gone. Mary's sitting on the sofa. Mr. Hojo. Over there. In the corner. I turn in the direction eyes pointing. What's going on? His voice is an audible shake in it. What the hell should I know? I had to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yusuka is silent. What? Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Next to her lies the rabbit. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the rabbit. The rabbit's dead? I didn't even find it odd that Mary is full of blood, but apparently that's the rabbit's blood. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. Hey, Mary? I mean, she was inhabited by a soul. It shouldn't matter if she's broken. The soul should still be in there. I'm fine. Mary and the black rabbit. I call out to her, daring to hope. But only get silence in response. Mary is dead. But I don't know if you say that for a doll. After that, I and Yasuka helped me pick up Mary's remains as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits and the mark without her help from now on. Terror and dread threaten to consume me. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? What the hell happened here? Okay, so the chick saw the black rabbit in the yard. Which means the black rabbit would have gotten into the mansion. And wouldn't they have heard the shattering sound of the doll breaking? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kajou Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Saya Kajou was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mr. Hojo, a moment please? I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? He must make a keyring with a single key on it. Oh, did the black rabbit have that in its mouth? I attaches its master key. It's the master key to the mansion. What's it doing here? Miss I did say the rabbit had something in his mouth earlier. Could have picked up this key ring and carried it. Are you saying that rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. Mary said she didn't know where it was. The truth is shrouded in darkness. We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into? As a matter of fact, there is. How ironic. There's one place I've been unable to check. A locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. The room layout looks no different from that of the other guest rooms. What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange. That frame over there interests me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are two places of interest. Which one should I check first? I mean, let's check the frame first. Maybe it'll tell us something before we check the tools. Picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures, Japanese dolls. They're all photos of dolls. One of them is Mary. Wait. Didn't Mary have black hair? Looks like she was still being put together. When was this taken? She got a mark on her arm. There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But I never saw anything like that on her arm. Plus, this one has a different color from those one of us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. Was she tied to the black rabbit? That's about all we'll learn from this. Check over there next. On this is board lined with tools. For doll making, maybe? There are a variety of sharp chisels and a long tool that looks spatulous in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary is made here? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up a chisel and studies its handle. This thing, MK, is engraved on it. Saya Kajou would be SK, so Mary. Saya's father was Murasame Kajou. Oh, never mind. It's MK. And her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kajou. Either one would be MK. Or Mary! Yusoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kajou family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we search the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more. Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is That diary we found in the shelter. We just had to place all our bets on that. We returned to the entrance hall. Pulled a red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. I feel like my olfactory senses are shriveling. I hope the spirit isn't tied to this notebook and we brought it here. That's what it seems like. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this from when we filmed on K Miyamachi North Road. It was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd mention the smell. Perhaps that's when I received Isoka Scouts the netbook. If she's right, this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. You brought it here! Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. But the last page seems clean enough. The date's from half a month ago. Chapter 4, Miss Zoo. As I await the fated day, I recall my day as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of the animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. My god, she did experiments, didn't she? I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. Did she leave the snakes in the second floor of that school? It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of that foolish principal and the fire, the school was shut down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo. So I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as the great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Asura, 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 Asura. Jesus. Stop. Rest of the page is filled with Asura. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Twisted kiss marks cover the names. That combined with a choking perfume. The heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. Lust. The dark passions in this notebook. Thoroughly disgusting. I'd let them burn to ash immediately. So this Miss Zoo who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors? She worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe. But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas? It was H Elementary. Yes, I agree. Why? Oh wait, wrong script. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. Maybe the paradise she wrote of. What the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. This great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. Can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of her own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Good old H Elementary. School's so good it only needs one letter for a name. Well, there's T Elementary too. So there's A through Z Elementary. Perhaps she meant as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental. Let's see. So is she the one that gave Madame Yasuka and dire marks? That's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know the place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there then, for whatever reason. It's like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary. New info was added to Spirit File. Tragedy at Kaju Mansion. Other. You haven't been very good at fortune telling, so... And I really don't want to get rid of her. I don't want her to die. I don't really care if you do. Right? Telemeter dirtbags. Phew. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are crazy. Nope. Don't want to take that beat. She might die though. How bad would I feel if I made an upbeat idol die? It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors. I'm sure your family has some similar powers. Doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. But not very. We'll go with it. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Huh? Oh yeah. Some topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It would be a good point of reference. Sure, I don't mind. See, there was a crazy dude named Hanahiko that was killing people with plants. Tell her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. She nods repeatedly. There's already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. When Miss Sue is in H Elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. Lived separately? Two spirits existing in the same place? Is that even possible? Of course, it's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same place. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? Now that you mention it. We didn't go to the second floor at all. But besides it then, if Miss Sue is in the school, she must be there. Yosoko analyzed the situation calmly, as if working with an abacus. Even their own life is on the line, doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Yosoko takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Is that your advice for as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. Huh? I give up. Take me now. Yosoko and I are at H Elementary. This is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted like they say. So the second floor is priority. Yeah, that's right. There's a bunch of venomous snakes up there. Let's go. We don't have time to waste. I'm gonna waste all your time. Every single bit. Well, nice to see nothing's changed. Mirror still cracked. Stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. Shine my light over the ceiling instead. There's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of the rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Just want to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That'd be ridiculous. Maybe we should go down that like little hole in the basement, see if all the corpses are still there. Stairs. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep going. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up here? It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, snakes react to my bag. What the? Snakes flip their tongues in the air trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. Well, that worked out perfectly. They vanished without a sound all at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They left. What's that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. That red notebook is inside. Maybe the smell made them think we were friends. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. No, it's not exciting! Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Isuka chuckles quietly. You're gonna die, lady! There's no future for you. The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess the phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. So he was stuck on the first floor. The door to the music room is locked. Son of a bitch. Open it anyway. Piano plays somewhere. The piano, correct? I still my breath and strain to hear any noises. Doesn't seem like anyone's here. What's this? She picks something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Got sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Looks like piano sheet music. A children's song. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you in this area. Oh shit. We need the girl. Looks like things like bulletin boards used to be on the wall, but they were all taken down. Why is it whenever I choose someone, I had to go back and choose the person I didn't want to have? It's your destiny. It's your destiny. The bare floor causes our steps to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. Oh, it's gonna hear us. Damn it. Oh. A jumble of wires wrapped around the door handle. The door appears to be locked by a wire stuck in the keyhole. Pull on the wire, but it won't move. It's been carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. It'll be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? Asuka speaks up. Would it be useless to try to hack it off with something? I won't say it's impossible, but I wonder if it'd be that easy. I could use all my strength to try to cut it. I get the feeling it won't get rid of the wire. True, that'd be a problem. In that case, we'll just have to melt it. Melt it? But it's metal. Didn't you learn about that in science class? Acid melts metal. Oh, do they not do that experiment anymore these days? True, if we could do that, then we could be silent about removing the wire. If we have a chemical like that, it couldn't hurt to try it. We do. Oh, we got a hammer, we got a hatchet. Slide the broken window open and the trapped paper falls out. Oh. I got soul power! Spirit can't get me now? Actually, I can. Can't hear any man-made sounds coming in through the window, only leaves rustling in the wind. Well, that's a good thing. That looks like a crowbar. Doesn't look like the fluorescent light's broken, but stays dark. Well, if you didn't turn the freaking power on. Starting to hear shit. I don't like it. like it. Long desk and what looks like sinks illumine the darkness of the classroom. Well, this is Miss Zoo's room. Seems to be... This appears to be a science lab. This takes me back. Still, though... Yusuka grimaces. It smells in here. There's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. Putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions has gone rotten. A look comes over Yusuka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quick so we can move on. What's hiding behind the desk? There's a talisman in the dusty sink. $2,000. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm worried about it. Trust me. This is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. It's probably where the fire started. Did she kill herself by lighting it on fire? Is there some? No, it's a broken glass. Okay. I'm okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing frightening in here. Nope. No evil spirit. Open the door and lift the science lab. Okay, that's normal. Perfectly normal. Anatomy, you know? Yeah. It's not an actual person. It's a sturdy wooden cabinet. The cabinet door opens easily. Inside's completely full to bursting with something. We'll not discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Oh, I got some office trash. You want to take that with you? What an odd man you are. When I lifted the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Got fragment 1. It could almost be a plump cushion. Oh, okay. A portion of a memo at Sir... Trying to like... Something, certain sound. Sound wave or music. Put me to sleep. That something certain sound. Also regaining sight. Blank will I can't like get too aware of testing. I tried. I freaking tried. It's more than you did. Open the cupboard and check inside. All I find is trash and dust. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like and hit the sub for more walkthroughs, playthroughs, and let's plays on the gaming experience.